Okay, so you guys wanted a closer look at the lyrics of this new song, Like a Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, the title alone, it's got me kind of puzzled.
Mm-hmm.
It's an electric dance track with a title that sounds, it came straight out of like an old school romantic ballad.
Right.
It's not a combo I would have expected. And
Definitely unexpected.
we've got the lyrics right here. They send them in. It's likeaprettywoman.txt.
Interesting.
So let's dive into this together, figure out what story this song is telling
Sure.
and how it manages to pull off this like genre-bending thing it's got going on.
Well, you know what's really fascinating to me is how the song plays with our expectations.
Oh, yeah.
Like you see the title, Like a Pretty Woman, and you think, okay, this is going to be something slow,
Yeah.
something sentimental. But then the music hits you, and it's a totally different world.
Right.
You got those pulsating synths, driving bass lines, a tempo that makes you want to move.
It's like the song is saying, yeah, you think you know where this is going, but think again.
Yeah.
But that contrast, it got me thinking.
Yeah.
Does the electric dance vibe, does it change how we hear the lyrics, the story?
I think it definitely adds a layer of irony, almost like a playful wink to the listener, you know?
I see.
The lyrics tell a story of transformation and finding confidence.
Okay.
And that energetic music, I think it really amplifies that feeling of liberation, like breaking free from expectations.
So let's break down the lyrics themselves.
Okay.
It starts with our main character walking alone, feeling lost in the crowd.
Yeah.
There's this line, invisible in the city lights, just another face in the night. It really creates this image of isolation, being overlooked,
Yeah.
almost like being unseen.
Exactly. That feeling of invisibility. It's
Yeah.
really important because it sets the stage for the transformation that happens later on.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden someone pulls up and they see something special in the main character.
Right.
And that single act of recognition, it sparks a change.
Like in that line, you saw me standing in the shadows. You saw the fire in my soul.
Exactly.
It's about being seen, not just physically, but for who you are deep down.
Right.
Powerful stuff.
Absolutely. And the lyrics, they really emphasize this shift from feeling unseen to being acknowledged.
Yeah.
And it's interesting how the song uses light and shadow imagery to depict this whole transformation.
It really does.
Yeah.
And then, talking about transformation, the chorus just explodes with this declaration, like a pretty woman walking tall and free. But it's not just about conventional beauty, is it?
No, it goes much deeper than that.
Okay.
I think the song uses the phrase pretty woman to represent a state of empowerment
Okay.
and self-love. It's about owning your individuality, your strength,
Yeah.
and radiating that confidence outwards.
You know, what's really striking to me is how the music itself mirrors that feeling of empowerment.
Oh, yeah.
The tempo picks up, the vocals soar, and there's this surge of energy that almost feels euphoric.
Yeah, the musical choices definitely amplify the emotional impact of the lyrics.
Absolutely.
It's not just telling us about this newfound confidence, it's making us feel it.
Right. And it's not just a fleeting feeling either.
Yeah.
Throughout the song, you keep hearing these themes of self-discovery and rising above insecurities. Lines like, you made me feel like I could fly, and now I'm dancing through life without a care. They really emphasize that this change is lasting.
Yeah, it's almost as if this encounter, this connection, acted as a catalyst for self-love.
I see.
The main character isn't just falling in love with another person, she's falling in love with herself.
So we've got this catchy dance track with a classic title, a love story that sparks a huge transformation.
Yeah.
And at its core, a message about finding strength and self-acceptance. It makes you wonder, is this just a love song or is it something more?
That's the beauty of art, isn't it?
Yeah.
It can work on so many levels. On the
Right.
surface, it's a really captivating love story, but the more you think about it, the more it seems to be about embracing your true self and finding that power within. Maybe the pretty woman is a metaphor for that authentic self, finally unleashed and ready to take on the world.
It really gets you thinking. So as you listen to Like a Pretty Woman, don't just focus on the catchy beat. Pay attention to the deeper meaning woven into the lyrics and the music.
Yeah, definitely.
It might just inspire you to embrace your own inner pretty woman and dance to the rhythm of your own journey.
I love that.
Thanks for joining me for this deep dive,
Absolutely. It was a pleasure.
and we'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.